Hi guys, welcome to Ginger Fitness. I'm your host Ashley. This is just a little video about diet and what you should be eating per day. Now you see everyone out there and they're telling you a lot of different things. I should be eating this, I should be eating that, I should be eating this, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. Well, look, whatever works for you is the best, and be sensible. It's all about being sensible, and it's all about planning your meals right and using your common sense. Alright? If it's got lots of sugar in it, don't eat it. If it's pre-packaged crap, don't eat it. The cheapest and the most important thing that should be in your diet is this: water. Water. It is the most amazing thing for losing weight. It's the most amazing thing for keeping you hydrated, and it's the most amazing thing to keep your body going like it should. Okay? Diet is 100% important. If you don't have a good diet, you ain't getting nowhere. The amount of people I know in the gym who work out 2 hours a day, but they don't eat right. They're smashing pizzas in. So they're getting size, but they're not getting definition. And that ain't good. Nobody wants that. I'm a victim of it myself. I don't eat right sometimes, but again, like the 6-week program is showing, I'm going to stick to it, cut out the alcohol, cut out all the crap, and see what you can actually achieve within 6 weeks at a level that I am already at now, and to see where I can get. Now, each diet should consist of around 3 to 6 meals per day, alright? 6 smallish meals or 3 kind of large meals, and little snacks in between, but snack right. It's most important to snack right. Don't be snacking on fucking crisps, don't be snacking on fucking chocolate either. We know that them things are bad for us. There is health warnings out there to say it's bad for us, yet we still go and do it. If you want to get ripped, if you want to gain size, if you want to get the muscle fibres growing, if you want hypertrophy, you have got to eat right. You've got to eat your correct proteins. You've got to make sure that you're eating the right carbs. No saturated fat in your diet. So, here's like a day. What I'm just going to say to you is what you should eat on an average day. Alright? So when you wake up in the morning, you get out of bed. Sometimes you don't want to eat. You don't have an appetite. Down some water. Have a little bit of water. You've lost a lot of water weight. You might have lost a lot of water weight overnight. That's why we always go for a piss in the morning, and it always takes half an hour. Alright? We need to get our body refueled, alright? The sleep has helped. Sleep is massively important. Get 6 to 8 to 10 hours. 6 to 8 is probably the best. It helps you rejuvenate, revitalise, and gets the nutrients pumping around your system. Check it, it's science, it's fucking true. Breakfast. Eat something with a bit of protein in it. Okay, have a protein shake if you don't feel like eating. Sometimes I don't feel like eating. But as you can see from the diary, sometimes I have an omelette. It's usually a 3-egg omelette with a little bit of a filling, or plain even sometimes, and I have it with a bit of spinach. Then I'll hit myself with some carbs a little bit later. So maybe 15 minutes later, I'll have some porridge or granola or oats to get the energy built up to fuel your day. Your body is like a car. Put the right fuel in it, it's going to fucking work. If you have got an unleaded car, you ain't gonna go to the petrol station and go smash some fucking diesel in it, are you? Because it ain't gonna work. Think of chocolate and crisps and all that crap has diesel been banged into an unleaded. Alright? Now we're gonna be a hybrid. We are only gonna have the good stuff, and that's all we want in our system. Alright? And that's how we're gonna rip, that's how we're gonna shred, and that's how we're gonna look good. That's how I'm gonna attempt to look good as well. I haven't got body dysmorphia. I don't believe that I have. If you don't know what that is constantly striving for more and more and more and more. Alright, I don't believe I've got that. There's a lot of people out there that have. There's a few people I know that have. Also, after breakfast, make sure you're drinking your water. Make sure you're having green tea as well. Green tea is massively important, as I've said before, for your metabolism and helping you lose weight. And again, just overall immune system. Hit yourself with a light lunch. Have it in between that light lunch, just 6 to 12 cashews, just to keep building your energy up. Cashews are fantastic for this. Good fats, they build your energy up and they will burn off quicker than say some stodgy fucking bread, alright? Lunch, have yourself a nice light lunch, a good source of protein, a turkey, a little bit, not a full turkey, a little bit of chicken or a little bit of tuna with a bit of salad, have some greens and some vegetables. It's very easy to go out there and get cheap fucking vegetables. Spinach is the best. Spinach is cheap as fuck. It's about 70-80p. The greatest one out there, kale. Fantastic for iron, fantastic for everything, and fights off diseases as well. That's the science of it, boys and girls. It's fantastic. Next, you want to hit at dinner time, or tea as we like to call it over here. You've done your day, you might have had a workout in between there. You need to hit your body with some good fuel now. You need some protein, high in protein. You've just worked out or you're just going to work out. Probably best to have this when you've just worked out. Have a nice slab of protein, a good steak, chicken, big bits of tuna. You can get cheap cuts of steak, you can get cheap bits of chicken. You can get all of this for very, very, very cheap these days. There's so much competition out there on the market. You can do this, it's so simple. If you're still feeling peckish after that, here's a trick. Drink some fucking water. Down a pint of water and you'll find that hungriness or the peckishness or whatever you want to say or call it will go away. Water suppresses hunger. It really does. And if you feel hungry after that, then have something, but have something sensible. Alright? Stay away from wheat. Stay away from dairy products. You'll notice me that I do have a little bit of milk, but it's 1% fat milk, and it's only a tiny bit in either tea, coffee. I don't even have it with my protein shakes. I have water with my protein shakes. But before bed, I would suggest on having a protein shake and a tin of tuna. Just building the protein up for when you're asleep, so all your muscle fibres, especially if you just worked out, your muscle fibres will tear, tiny micro tears, and then they build again and they build stronger. This is what's called hypertrophy. That will make you stronger and look bigger. The protein helps that process along so the DOMS don't set in. If you don't know what DOMS are, it's delayed onset muscle soreness. That's the pain and the ache after a good leg day. That's the pain and the ache after a good session that you get next day. And you're like, whoa, I'm dying, but it's a good feeling. You know you've worked it right. That's my advice on dieting. I will be giving a lot more advice on dieting, but that is my advice on there. Stick at it. And if you do, the results will follow. Thanks for watching. Mwah!